Mother and model Lauren Stewart seemed to have a picture-perfect life. But police say the former Jehovah's Witness gunned down her entire family in a gruesome murder-suicide that shocked the nation. And now, in a Daily Mail TV exclusive, Lauren's friend Joyce reveals what happened in the moments leading up to the tragedy and why she believes the religious sect has blood on their hands. It was a horrific scene. 45-year-old Michigan mother and model Lauren Stewart shot and killed her husband, her 2 adult children, and the family dog, and then turned the gun on herself after allegedly being shunned by the Jehovah's Witnesses religious sect. According to reports, the victims had been shot in the head and a handgun was found at the grisly scene.
I knew right away it was Lauren. Lauren was very depressed. Very depressed.
Longtime friend Joyce Taylor says Lauren and her family had left the Jehovah's Witness religious sect about 5 years ago in order to send their kids to college, something that is banned by the church. And as a result, Joyce says they were shunned by the religious sect.
When they decided to leave, they were told they would be disassociated. The only people Lauren knew were all Jehovah's Witnesses. She was very fragile. She didn't know any other belief system.
With friends and support systems gone, all Lauren had left were the darker remnants of her faith.
She still believed that Armageddon was just around the corner. She believed she was saving her children by killing them before Armageddon came.
Outraged that the church's shunning and its aftermath may have driven Lauren to murdering her family, Joyce confronted members at a recent meeting.
4 people died as a result of your shunning process. You turned them away and you shunned them.
I wanted to let them know that all 4 of them were dead, and it was because of the shunning process that they have. When these people who are shunning, they don't understand they are doing this to somebody who's already on the edge. This is a dangerous, dangerous cult.
And joining us now is CrimeOnline.com's Nancy Grace. Nancy, as a former prosecutor, it is likely that Lauren snapped as a result of being shunned by Jehovah's Witnesses. What do we know about this?
Well, of course, the snap theory is not entirely a criminal defense, but what we know about that possible motivation is that she and her entire family left the Jehovah's Witness religion allegedly because they frowned upon people going to higher education, such as college or university. And that is part of the ideology, according to reports, that when you leave the congregation, those remaining do shun you.
And Nancy, there are shocking revelations shared by those closest to Lauren. Her friend Joyce said that Lauren thought she was saving her children by killing them. What does that say about the killer's mindset?
Well, firmly, she believed they would all be reunited after death. And also, I have seen in many so-called religious killings by mothers, they believe that life on earth is too heinous, too difficult, too frustrating, too painful for their children. And they truly believe it's best to take them on to the next world. By killing the entire family, she clearly believed they would be reunited and would travel to the next world together.
Well, as always, Nancy, thanks so much for shedding light on this disturbing story. We'll have more Daily Mail TV when we come back.